Now, I don't know much about radical candour, but what I can tell you is it was great to be walking on the Cumbrian Way with these boys. Our annual pilgrimage, catching up, musing on the joys and frustrations of modern middle-class living, walking ancient and well-trodden paths together. Ah, how I'm reminded of the simplicity of youth without a care in the world, detoxing from our respective digital societies as we chat and ponder on life's great mysteries. Day 1. Ulverston to Torva. The perfect day for drinking water out of a tarn through a plastic Chinese straw and taking in the majestic views. Ah, the lakes are beautiful on days like this. And after an uncomfortable night on a ridiculously hard mattress, we set out from Torva, walked along the banks of Coniston Water, where we saw a herd of herdwicks being herded by a farmer, before enjoying a coffee in the Herdwick Cafe. We enjoyed lunch watching tourists and distant fighter jets overlooking the Tarn's water. And then we headed north, where Jim McNeish would get his first piece of airtime, with Gav reminding us of Jim's passion for personality-centred leadership. Ah, this was a great day. We set out from Skelwith Bridge, armed with our warm vegan rolls and spicy pakoras for lunch, and headed for the Langdale Valley, where Mott's Trump Tourette's kicked in as we debated American politics and their right to bear arms. Late morning we hit the vertical wall at the end of the valley and headed upwards, stunning views looking back down the Langdale Valley. And the rain arrived as we reached the high point, wet, soaked through. We punctuated the descent with lunch, before persevering through the now heavy rain. There was little chat as we covered the ground, but Motty broke up the trudgery by deciding to take a roly-poly along the path. No harm done, other than dented pride. We left Rothwaite on day 4 as we arrived in the rain. We had a spring in our step after a sound night's sleep due to Gav's miracle work in foot butter and nasal strips. In biblical proportions the rains came down and the floods came up, but nothing could dampen our spirits. This is proper rain now. Welcome to the Lake District. Good bit of agility from the Mott.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
Some serious waste management. Motty's full of shit as well. And it wasn't long before we made our way into Keswick, the end of our pilgrimage along the Cumbrian Way, until next year, after our blisters have healed, and we'll meet again to walk along another well-trodden trail.
How can you all say what you mean without being mean? And over time, I came to think about caring and challenging at the same time as radical candor.